and has encyclopedic knowledge about the flora ecology in Bahrain derived from over 30 years of practice in the country. So thank you, Niels and John, for being with us today. And we'll start with Niels. Thank you.
I think it would be good to start out with the question why Volat architecture. You may have heard of, who was quite a figure, or is quite a figure in the antiquities world and culture and destination development in Bahrain. She'd seen our work in another site museum for a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Denmark, which is this one. And just to give you a brief background of what else we were doing, we were working on an art museum in near Copenhagen, which we've been working on since the 50s. An introduction to the archaeology. In what I would say is how could I put it? Architecture, which I think ideally architecture cannot be separated into inside and outside. So these are two things, one thing, and they should be functioning together, and making them do that is one of the things that make good architecture. So architecture is not something that's pasted on. Or
graceful aging of a piece of architecture, like this building, for example.
I think, and that's a good question. And I think it depends on very much what function the building has. I mean, if it's like, an old factory that is suddenly surrounded by urbanity, and it needs to have a new functionality, it could maybe go from being a plant where you build cars. It could go to becoming a cultural center.